Good afternoon. I'm Laura France with the Somerset County Library System. I'm one of the collection development librarians, and I'm very excited to be here again today talking to Commissioner Marano about women's history. And we're going to discuss some great books that showcase amazing accomplishments by women.
I am so excited. Yes, this is Somerset County Commissioner Melanie Marano. So good to be back with you, Laura. This is great. You picked out awesome books again, especially one about one of my idols, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So please, let's share with the audience what you have. I'm so excited to hear.
So one of the first ones I want to present today is called Dream Big, Little One. And this is a board book. This is by Vashti Harrison. This is a great way to introduce even our youngest little babies to accomplishments by women, to encourage them. And so a board book, just for everyone out there, if you haven't used one in a while, these are for babies, and basically they have like a really hard page to them, so they take a lot of wear and tear, so they're great for library usage. They can hold up. And one of the things I really like about this book, it's spotlighting great African American women on the cover. We have Ella Fitzgerald, we have Mae Jemison, we have Katherine Johnson, and the messages in here are very simple, but not simplistic. Reach for the stars, like Mae, Bessie, and Katherine. And we have Mae Jemison, who went all the way to space. We have Bessie Coleman, who flew her airplane high. And we have Katherine Johnson, who helped send a man to the moon. At the end, it says, wherever you go, whatever you do, be bold and dream big. The world is waiting for you. So it's telling your readers right out there that you can make a difference too. And it's a lot of familiar faces, but there were new faces to me. I had to look up Julie Dash, who is one of the first African-American filmmakers to have a U.S. release of a big movie. So it was great seeing some familiar faces and discovering new ones.
So these are fantastic for the pre-K world, that toddler world.
And that's why I chose another board book, Dream Big by Joyce Wan. Again, this one I liked a lot because it has these great visuals. And as you go through it, there's just these really stunning illustrations. I love this one with Frida Kahlo. It just really pops. And as you get to the end, the one thing I do like, again, it's encouraging messages, dream your dreams. I like at the end because it tells you who everybody is. Because again, I didn't recognize everyone. And there's really nice little thing that says you. Can't wait to see where your dreams take you. So I like these as a jumping off point that, parents or caregivers can use to, introduce different women to young children. They can go research more if it's a field, if it's a person. So it's really quite fun. What did you think, Commissioner Marano, about that one?
I love this because the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. So this is a great way of bringing that to kids and letting them know who these folks are, and they will remember.
My next one is my picture book I picked out, which was Like a Girl. This is another fun one for me, and I really did like the illustrations. And again, it's showcasing a lot of great women and things they've accomplished, showing these fabulous women like Rosa Parks and Mother Teresa. And then as you go through the book, you're just seeing a whole, a whole group of women who are prevailing. And it's the great language, create like a girl, using shape and design. And again, we come back to people like Frida Kahlo, but we also come back to Zana, who is a fabulous architect, and maybe people don't realize. And then it shows these fabulous girls at the end, and it could be any girl out there, little biographical sketches of different women throughout the world who've accomplished so many great things.
I'm looking for the page that says govern like a girl. I wanted my picture on that one, but
yes, I think they could do a sequel. We can reach out to them and say, we have some suggestions for your follow-up book on it.
Exactly. We could get the Somerset County edition.
Like our next person that we're going to speak about. I know we're very excited about this book.
Yes, we are. In fact, I brought my mask today.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Appreciation for public safety and RBG.
So the one thing that I do like about this book that's a little different is, and for our community out there, this is a graphic novel. And it's a little probably hard to, I'm trying to show you a little bit of it's hard to see. But one of the great aspects I really like about that is the visual component. you see how much it impacted her life. And as a young child, experiencing anti-Semitism. And there was one, I'm sorry, I'll find it here. There was a page spread where she talks about seeing signs where it says no Jews allowed. One of the many reasons that she was such a crusader for helping not just, women, but like everybody, humans, like she really had such a keen interest and she experienced this early on. And it's an amazing journey. I mean, I knew she was at Columbia. I knew she was at Rutgers. I did not know there's a whole story about she attends Harvard where she meets her husband and again faces so much discrimination, and she really fights it. And she had an impact on so much in New Jersey that I didn't realize until I saw this. She took on cases of two girls who wanted to go to a summer science camp in Princeton and were told no.
I didn't have a chance to finish it yet.
Okay.
And I am planning to, because this was pulling me in on this book. It's like a comic book, like you're saying, and I love that about it because the pages slip by so quickly, but the research that went into putting this book together, always the best speakers can say lots of complicated things in the simplest manner. And that's what this book does. It really delivers a powerful message. It delivers a lot of facts in an entertaining way, in a way that is very succinct so that you can put it in this comic book kind of format. Some of her cases, landmark cases, as you said, were not just about women, but men too. A story about a married couple. The woman died during childbirth, and the struggles that the father had of keeping his child and raising it back at this time in history and collecting Social Security to be continuing financial support for this child. So again, her crusade in life was equality, and her upbringing and the experiences she had as a young person really molded her to be a fantastic champion. If anyone's in the library and is inspired by these books to learn more about these women, how do you suggest that someone coming into the library get more information about any of these people? What should they do?
That's great. So they can always come and talk to staff. They can always help you. You can always search our card catalog if you're looking for an individual person. We're always happy to come and help you find books that you're looking for. Maybe even give you too many, and then that way,
Thank you so much, Laura. This was really exciting. You turned me on to a couple new books, which is so great. I'm looking forward to reading this one tonight. And for all the things that you in the library do, you always do such a fantastic job.
And we're also excited because we have a lot of great women who represent us in government. And like you said, we need to do the sequel. Maybe that'll be one of our goals for 2021, 2022.
Sounds good.